back against President Trump's From America's farmers. Policies like the trade war with China are upending the finances of many American farms, and the White House says billions in bailout money is on the way. But farmers told CBS News' Lana Zak, who's based in Iowa, that this is not enough.
How often do you come up here?
Oh, about once a week.
Inside 7 giant silos, Aaron Lehman's harvest waits to be sold. A fifth-generation farmer and head of the Iowa Farmers Union, Lehman tells me that this one holds 5 semi-trucks worth of soybeans, at this moment completely unprofitable. The world's biggest soybean importer, China, stopped purchasing the crop from American farmers, part of a trade war that has roiled markets with farmers caught in the middle.
Is it hard not to be discouraged?
No, it's very discouraging. We're not getting any closer to profitability. For every bushel of soybean that Iowa farmers grow, for every bushel of corn that we grow, we're losing money.
Earlier this week, the Trump administration said it would bring back essential workers at the USDA, unfreezing $3 billion that were already allocated in the previous budget. But it is a fraction of the $13 billion in new aid that farmers expected. A senior Trump administration official tells CBS News a further $10 billion could be on the way, but not until the government shutdown ends. For farmers like Lehman, every delay makes the pain more acute and foreign buyers less likely to come back.
Rather than just putting a bandage on the wound, we need to fix what's causing the wound, and that's the chaotic trade policy.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Lana Zak in Polk City, Iowa.
All right, joining us now to discuss the impact of this aid package is John Boyd Jr. He is a fourth-generation farmer who owns and operates Boyd Farms and is the president of the National Black Farmers. Sir, thank you so much for being with us. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
So it was thought that this aid package was going to be $10 billion, not $3 billion. You heard our correspondent there. This is a drop in the bucket. Have you heard from USDA or the Trump administration about this aid package?
We haven't heard a word from this president or the agriculture secretary. We haven't had a FaceTime meeting. You know, generally when these administrations come in, they invite agricultural leaders for a meet and greet and tell you about what the next 4 years is going to look like policy-wise. That has not happened. And you know what's alarming to me is that this president gave away $40 billion to Argentina to help Argentina farmers and soybean producers there and beef cattle producers there, while we're here at home losing our farms. So you spoke about the $3 billion. That's a very small amount for the farm industry. I hate to say it like that, but we were expecting, you know, a full package that could help America's farmers, and all we are getting is more delays. And yesterday, the president said, you know, that his tariffs are great and it's helping America's beef cattle farmers, and we wouldn't be enjoying high prices if it wasn't for him. It's totally opposite, people. I've been out here warning people for a long time that the beef cattle prices were going to rise because we're not producing and not helping America's beef cattle farmers stay on the farm. So we have a lot of problems, and we're yet to hear concrete answers and solutions from this administration.
Well, the Trump administration, John, as you know, says, stay with us. We have to look at the long term. Long term, this is going to bring jobs back to America. It's going to have Americans buying American goods. It's going to help farmers long term. What do you say to that?
Well, you know, the president's tariffs, and this is a man-made disaster sold by the president of the United States by imposing tariffs on the largest market for soybeans, which is China, and tariffs on Mexico for corn as the #1 purchaser, and fertilizer from Canada. All of these things were a recipe for disaster. When the president came during his first administration, I was selling soybeans for $16.80 a bushel. And the tariffs on China didn't work then. And they're not working now. And that's the message that I'm trying to get through. And many farmers trying to get through to the president.
So, John, then, what's a realistic timeline for you and other farmers to continue operating? I mean, it feels like the clock is ticking on all of you.
It is. And, you know, farm bankruptcies on the rise, farm foreclosures on the rise, farm suicide is on the rise. And the president continues to say that his tariffs are helping us. But the tariffs are hurting America's farmers, and we're going to be losing a lot more farmers this fall. And what we really need is a complete farm moratorium at USDA and other agricultural lenders. We shouldn't be losing America's farms while the president, made some bad decisions here with his tariffs. So that's to this administration, and we need to be invited to the table. I would like to have a FaceTime meeting with the president of the United States to talk about all of these things that have been hurting America's farmers.
Well, if the administration hears that and they reach out to you, John, let us know. We'd love to follow up. We'd love to stay connected with you either way to see how things are faring there. John Boyd Jr., thank you so much.